Okay guys, so in today's video, I am going to be doing the 1,000 subscriber Q&A that I promised a while ago. But yeah, so essentially these are questions here since 2020 on Discord, and then I also am going to go through YouTube comments at the end of the video, which spanned from like over a year ago. So I put ask questions here. And then the first question of the day, do you like Arizona tea? Now, personally, I don't know about other people, but I've actually never had Arizona tea in my whole life, so I can't judge it if it's good or bad. But as for onions, on the other hand, one of the most disgusting foods in the world that should be banned. What's your favorite ice cream? It depends where I go, but some places I like chocolate the best, some places I like vanilla the best, and then others I like, I don't even know what flavor this is, but it's like this ice cream that's like blue and it tastes good. And I also like chocolate chip cookie dough, like with that hot chocolate on the side of it. Will you do a review video? Maybe. I recently got something new to add to my setup, so if you guys would like to see a reviews video, I could do that. Will you do any challenges? Now, this was made a while ago. I have done some challenges, although I might do actual better challenges in the future, because most of my challenges on my channel were just like, try not to die in Arsenal or MM2 or something, so, and those are really old as well, so yeah. What's your favorite video? On the entirety of YouTube, I have no idea. As for my videos, probably the high-pitched voice, like the first one. Yeah, it's just very stupid and I like it. Can you do a video where your fans get to be involved? I have done some of these in the past. Like I said, some of these are old questions, but I am planning on doing more in the future for like tournaments and 1v1s and other stuff like that. Oh, it's the same question. Why does no one get on this chat? Well, this was made a while ago, so barely anyone was in the server, and still now, people just don't like to be active. Will you do a magic pen vid? Maybe, but I don't really know what magic pen you're talking about. Next question. When did you start Roblox? Well, I played Roblox in I think it was 2016 or 2017, maybe a little bit before that, although that's because I was doing it on someone else's device. I didn't actually make my Roblox account until early 2018, but then I lost the password to that account, which was originally RefX Carbon. So then I made RefX Carbon 5 since I already had some ults. On late 2018 is when I made RefX Carbon 5, which is now my main account called Almost 1K Subs because I changed the username, which is now false. So, yeah, I made an account. I made both of my accounts 2018, and then I originally played 2016 or 2017. When did you start YouTube? As for when I started YouTube, it was I remember, so basically, if you guys don't know, my current channel, CarbonatorX, I actually made in mid-2019, but I made that 2 months after my previous main channel got terminated from YouTube. And yeah, it didn't actually get terminated from YouTube, it's just that my Google account got deleted, so then therefore I didn't have a YouTube account. My first ever time that I started making videos on YouTube was, I don't actually have any photos since I've gotten a new phone since in a new phone account since I made my new channel, so I actually don't have any. I only have 2 videos from my old channel, so it was sometime before 2019. I don't know what year though. So yeah, this channel I started in 2019. I was active for a month or 2, and then I left for 3 months, and then I came back, and then eventually I'm where we are now. What's your favorite MM2 godly? Well, as for not including ancients, vintages, or anything, just talking about godlies alone, I don't know, I like things like the candy, and I also like a lot of the holiday weapons, like the Halloween and Christmas event weapons. Although I will say, I don't know if this would be considered my favorite godly, but I do really like the plasma blade because of like the effect. I do think that looks really cool. But I also like the candy and like if we were including ancients as well, I like a lot of those. And yeah, I don't know if I have like one set favorite MM2 godly. There's just like probably like 10 of them that I really like. Do you like bacons? Yeah, bacons are cool. I was once a bacon, and even when I got Robux, I played as a bacon for a few months. Do you eat chocolate until you cry? Didn't know that was a thing, but no, I have not done that. Do you rub onions on your eyes? I thought we were over the whole thing of onions. I thought we've established that onions are like one of the worst foods on the entire earth. And what's your favorite MM2 gun and knife? Yeah, same with favorite MM2 godly. Like plasma blade I like, candy I like. So if I had to, and then there's also like the other holiday weapons that I like. But if I had to pick a gun, because for knife I have a lot of them. But if I had to pick a gun, I like that the sugar matches the candy, but at the same time, I personally don't like the sugar gun, like, as much as I like certain other guns. Like, I haven't had Chroma Swirly Gun, so that might be pretty cool, but a regular Swirly Gun's pretty good, although I like stuff like Ginger Luger, regular Luger. I really like Shark Seeker as well. And as for, like, favorite knife, yeah, I also like Corrupt, because of how, like, rare it is, but Shark Seeker I actually do like a lot as well, so I have a few what you would consider favorite guns. I like more of the knives better though. Will you review your floor? Sure. Okay, so there is my chair. Also, I'm recording this on my iPad in the future because I forgot to, after I finished the recording of the Q&A, to get my webcam and record it on my computer. Anyway, so as we can see, floor goes right over here, and then if we look, have my business hours right there. There's my VR. It has a case. It's just that it's currently not in its case because I had it charging the other day. And then here is my floor. And then if we keep going over here, here's a backpack that I have with a 20-pound weight inside of it for when I exercise. And then I have an exercise ball right there with some nutcrackers hidden behind it. And then there is my green screen for like when I do face cam videos and then stuff like in real life videos and stuff. And then if we look over here, there is my floor going out of my room. Oh, and then there's my bed. So it's kind of like a mini room tour as well. If you guys want to see a setup reveal or like a room tour or whatever in the future, that I can move some of that stuff out for the future and do it. And yeah, that is room tour. Will you do a video of you walking your dog? I've actually already done that. I'm pretty sure I didn't put it on the Discord server or on my main YouTube channel though, so I don't think you guys have seen it, but I have recorded a video of walking my dog, but it was like last year, so I don't know where the video is, so I might do a new video. Rate the bacon gun in MM2. It looks okay, it's just not that rare. Chocolate or vanilla? Are we talking about like smell or taste? Like I said with ice cream earlier, I like both. Will you do trick shot montage? Yeah, I've done a few of those in the past. I might do more though. I was thinking about doing one with the plasma set, although it's kind of been out for like about a month now, so I don't know if I can still do that, so I might do it with like the Halloween event. Speaking of which, I might like grind the Halloween event leaderboard or like the Christmas one or something, potentially. I'll think about it if I have time. What's your favorite MM2 update? Probably one of the Halloween or Christmas events because I like those a lot, but at the same time, I do think the Nerf event on Roblox was genius, so I also really like that one. so I don't know if I have an exact favorite update. I'd have to like look at all the individual updates again. Did you like the MM1 maps? If you did, what's your favorite? Yeah, I've seen some of the MM1 maps before, and I do like them. I like Mineshaft, and then also, like, I think it's the original Office, the one where, like, the doors, they're, like, you can't see through them, and then you just walk, and then it's a surprise, like, every corner you go. I really like those. Do you like grapefruit? Not grapefruit. Grapefruit. I've never had grapefruit, so I don't know, but, my experience with fruit isn't good. So probably not, if I had to guess. Do you want to smell durian? Considering how expensive it is, sure, I might wanna smell that, maybe, I don't know. Have you beat FNAF 1? I haven't even played any FNAF games. Do you like my avatars? Oh yeah, I remember, in Foxy's Discord server, who's one of my mods, by the way, he, like, used to, like, put a bunch of avatars on there. From the last time I remembered, they were pretty good, although I haven't seen them in, like, a long time, so I don't remember what most of them look like. Do you like my creative names, whatever, it's a holiday? Yeah, usually your nicknames for holidays are pretty good. Review Among Us, Sissy Baka, Red Imposter action figure. Okay, sure, I'll do that. Oh, wait. I don't know what this video has become anymore. This is probably like one of the worst videos on my channel. Not gonna lie, that is pretty sus. I think Purple's the imposter, guys. Why did you turn daily dog to weekly dog? Because it was taking up a lot of photo storage on my phone and stuff, and also I just kind of kept forgetting to do it. Daily. By the way, if you join my Discord server, we have like many things here, as you can see by all the channels I'm scrolling by. And we also have this fun section where it shows Weekly Dog, a place for my friends to spam you with random stuff, which no one's actually active on. And then I've posted memes there. I kind of forgot about the channel though, so I might have to update it. This channel will tell you if any of our mods are hosting an event. This is a Q&A. We got the fan art here, suggestions, count, where you just count numbers. There's this tournament channel that I don't really know what it is anymore. There's bot commands, and then there's play ping pong, which I've privated at the moment. But essentially, it was with my... Oh wait, I think I deleted the message. But essentially, it was like with one of the bots I made. And it was supposed to work really well. Yeah, there's my dog, by the way. I was gonna do face cam with him in the video, although... he just kept wanting to, like, run out of my room, so that didn't happen. What would you do if you never had a YouTube channel? Well, let me see. Honestly, I don't know. I'd probably just still play a lot of video games like I did before I had a YouTube channel. Just, like, play video games, and... yeah, as for, like, job-related stuff, like, since I'm trying to get YouTube to be a job eventually, which right now it's not, because, I've essentially spent, like, a lot of money on YouTube, and I've made nothing from it yet, besides I mean, I've had a nice community, but, like, I haven't, like, made any money off of YouTube. So, yeah, I currently do have another job that I'm making money from, so I'd probably keep that job. As for, like, job-related stuff that I'm still doing now to get money to spend on my YouTube channel. And then as for a hobby, like besides games, like for YouTube, yeah, I'm not sure what I do. Godlies. Okay. So, as for my godlies, I originally just like, grinded MM2 a lot, and I eventually got a seer. And then later is when I got a genius idea, when I started to spend a lot of money on Murder Mystery 2. So here is my plan. I was going to buy everything in the MM2 holiday events, and I was also going to buy all the shop godlies, and I bought, like, does anyone remember when Murder Mystery 2 used to release those Eternals? Yeah, I bought a Eternal Kane and Eternal 4, which back then, before Supreme existed, and it was only MM2 values, which By the way, trading was much more easier and more simple back then because the values were always kind of the same and there was only one value list, which was MM2 values. So I essentially bought those and I traded them for other things, especially since Eternals were worth over 1,000 easily. Which I traded that for like some chromas back then, which if anyone doesn't remember the times of where MM2 values was the only value list. Now chromas are making kind of a comeback and most of them are worth over 100 now, I'm pretty sure, on both value sites. And then obviously there's the chroma sword one that's worth 20,000, but back then everything was like worth like, I'm pretty sure the Chroma Gingerblade dipped a little bit beneath 1,000 at the time I bought, like, the Eternal Cane and Eternal 4, but other than that, all of them were over 1,000, reaching up to, like, 6,000 values, so Chromas were, like, the best thing. And, like, you could easily get a Corrupt back then, because, like, all you had to do is, since Corrupt still got overpay back then, all you had to do was get any Chroma and you could get a trade for it. Unless if it was Chroma Boneblade and Chroma Gingerblade, then you probably couldn't. Since those still suck to this day. So yeah, I just traded it for other things, and then I've got donated things as well, mainly by my friend Ty, because he does a lot of trading as well. Thank you, by the way, for all those godlies you've donated to me. And then this was me making a quick reminder to ask many questions, because I'd be doing a big Q&A at 1K subs. Alright, are you going to show your face? If you're going to do that, when? Yeah, I understand that a lot of you guys are new to the channel and you don't know this, but a lot of my older videos from like years ago, which most of them are privated or unlisted, I don't think any of them, well actually some of them might be. Some of them might be still up on the channel, but I'm pretty sure most of them are like no longer on the channel, so that makes sense why you guys don't know my faces, but I did, like, green screen face cam videos, like, it was about, like, probably a quarter of the videos that I used to upload. So, yeah, and I've realized something. Now that a lot of my newer fans, which is most of my fan base, doesn't know what my face looks like, I can just clickbait you guys, like, images like this one on screen right now, and then you guys are like, whoa, is that your face? What is it? Just, like, remove the middle part. So, yeah, can't wait to see how you guys will react to that one in the comments. Real. Have you met Nicholas? I have not, but I would like to. Oh, yeah, here's Foxy saying that he can't find the video. Yeah, because, like, when Foxy and then a few other people started taking pictures of, like, some of my older videos and reminding me of them, like, where I had my face in them. And a lot of those that, like, I kept seeing pop up again by other people reposting them was just, like, they were, like, they were, like, pictures from, like, right, like, when my channel first started, which, yeah, most of those videos that I made were face cam at, like, 2019 were cringe. The ones in 2020/2021 were decent, though. What is your favorite set in MM2? I like Corrupt set because the Corrupt, and I also like Candy set because the Candy, and I like Plasma set because the Plasma Blade. So, if I had to say though, I'd say probably a custom set, probably Corrupt and Shark Seeker, because they're both uniques, and I really like both of them. They don't really match that well, but they look cool. If you find it, send it in DMs. Yeah, some of you guys really want to see what my face looks like. Did you meet Hypocritical? I actually have before, and I have a video on my channel which I uploaded just to show his inventory and I'm Fair's inventory, since he was also in the game with Hypocritical that I just happened to join. And yeah, I posted that video just to show what his inventory looks like, and then a few months later it actually popped off, and I'm pretty sure now it has over 1,000 views. How does it feel being popular? Oh wait, I skipped one. Are you going to do face cams in your live streams? I might do face cam videos again, but I doubt I'm going to do a face cam live stream. I might do a dog cam live stream, though, if I can get my dog to just not leave my room after being in there for 5 minutes. How does it feel being popular? Well, if you consider me being popular, well, I'm not going to lie, being honest, it does feel really nice to know that I have a YouTube channel that has somehow gotten 1,000 subscribers and over 100,000 views, so it feels nice. I definitely do need to start uploading more, though, which is why I'm making this video. It's pretty much, I used to upload like 20-minute videos, 15-minute videos all the time, so this is probably going to be my first, like, probably 15-minute plus video in like over a year, I think, because I kind of stopped doing long videos just so like I can get people to watch, because a lot of people sometimes, if the video is not really good, they probably won't stick around longer than a few minutes, which is why I've made my videos a little shorter. I might do longer videos. Comment below if you'd like to see that, and other suggestions that you've had. Age reveal. Okay, so you didn't specify that completely. You didn't ask what is my age. So I could take that as, will you do an age reveal? And to that I would say, well, yeah, probably eventually, but I don't know when. I'd probably make a big subscriber goal for that, because I feel like a lot of people would actually want to know that, which is why I think that a high subscriber goal would be good for that. Because I don't want to do it anytime soon. Do you plan on playing other games than Roblox? I already play other games than Roblox, like, often. Like, if you look at my desktop right now, and most of the games I have aren't even on my computer, because, like, a lot of them aren't even, like, as compatible with, like, PC, and they're only compatible with console or mobile or stuff. So, yeah, these are only some of the games I have, although, as for recording other games, I probably will, but I don't know if I will do much of them on my main channel, though, since this is meant to be mainly a Roblox channel. Do you like playing shooter games? If yes, will you stream them? Yeah, I like playing a lot of shooter games, and as for if I'd stream them, that kind of depends to you guys. I offered to, like, maybe stream, like, Arsenal or Splitgate or something like that once, but, most of you guys just wanted the MM2 stream, so, I mean, I'll do a poll on my YouTube community tab in the future, so I might stream some other games if you guys would like to see it. Although, speaking of streaming, sorry that I have not streamed in a month. I've been a bit busy recently. So, yeah. And besides, the time that you guys usually like the streams being is when I'm mostly busy, because I could stream, like, a few hours prior to when you guys like the stream, and I could do it potentially daily, although at the specific time era that you guys like the streams being at, that's why I haven't had a time to stream in a while. I will try to stream soon, though, because I need to do a 1K subscriber special stream. Anyways, that is it for the Q&A. Also, thank you to everyone who has submitted fan art, whether it be, like, through my DMs or, like, on, like, the Reddit server, which also, that's, like, where you guys are supposed to, submit fan art. I mean, you guys can still submit it through other ways, but I'd prefer if it's through the Reddit server, because it, like, needs activity. It's kind of inactive. So, yeah, thank you to NotBendy@all3 for making my streaming channel profile picture. And yeah, I do have that actual paper. I just took a picture of the streaming profile picture since I knew a lot of you guys would recognize it. And then I was made this right here, which shows the Corrupt Shark Seeker, which I really like. And then look, there's my hat in CX, and it has a subscribe thing. I could use it as, like, a subscribing outro, potentially. So I really like that. Rest in peace to the mods whose account got deleted. That sucks. Oh, and then here's my friend Ty, who made this. And once again, I do have that paper. In fact, I think I actually have it. Oh, yeah. I have it right here. It's, like, buried behind a few things on my desk since I've been cleaning certain things in my room recently. And finally, thanks to Zealandro to submitting this fan art, which, let me click on it to show you guys zoomed in closer. So this was made when I had 912 subscribers. It's my profile picture, nicely drawn, and then it's my Roblox avatar, which does show the oof chain, the Builders Club hat. The MLG shades are slided up a little bit. You can see the Darkbringer and then the golden domino sword, I think that's what it is, sticking out as well. And I'm pretty sure that's a Lightbringer, so yeah, you can see a few things as well. Oh wait, actually that's the Mad City. That's the Mad City Nerf pistol, because I remember I have that on my avatar. So I think that's what it was. But it could also be seen as the Dartbringer. Looks cool either way, so yeah, like I said, thank you to everyone who has submitted fan art here. Future me here, just editing this video. Since I recorded the Q&A about not a week ago, but almost a week ago from when I'm editing this now. So I was submitted a new fan art by one of my mods, Foxy. So we got the Builders Club hat right there, the MLG Shades, and then the CX right there. So yeah, I did put that together, and I put it in the fan art section on the Discord server. So thank you for Foxy for submitting this fan art. So, yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, people get this fan art maker role, so now he has that, as long with, I forgot to mention, but all the other people also have the role as well. Yeah, everyone has the role, and I also put it on the subreddit as well, so everything's back in business. And remember, if you want to submit subreddit, you go to my subreddit r/CarbonatorX, you click the plus. Oh, also, I am recording this on my iPad, so if you're on a computer, it's different. And then you just, click image, which I'm not going to click because I have a lot of photos. Oh, and I forgot, this is a new device, so you guys only see the one photo that I selected. So you, click on it, you, click next, which I'm just going to click E for an example. And then if you click next, I'm not going to send it, but if you add flare and then you add fan art, then that is how you submit your fan art to me through my subreddit r/CarbonatorX. And then I will post it on the Discord server and also on my YouTube community tab, which I still have to do for Foxy's fan art. But yeah, that is how you apply for fan art, and thank you guys to everyone who has submitted fan art and who will submit fan art. If we look over here, if you just need any redirects to the rest of my channel links, I have some of the things linked here manually on my channel, and then I have a channel banner, which this doesn't have all of my social medias on it, but it has the ones that I think that most of you guys would actually care about seeing. So it has the Reddit, the Discord, the Instagram, and then Roblox. Thanks to the 1.04k subscribers. More specifically, I can check here, but I did take a long time scrolling to the bottom of potential questions here, so I'll do that in a minute. What type of iPad do you use? So I used one of the original iPads for most of my videos. It's I'm pretty sure it's one of the last ones with a home button. I got it probably maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago, something in that range. And it's one of the older iPads that has a home button. But then recently, to add to my new setup, I got an iPad Pro. So the next few videos that are on iPad are still going to be with my old iPad, but then videos after that will be on my new iPad Pro, as well as my computer and some other stuff. Okay, so for 1,000 subscribers, I decided while editing the video that I would do some shout-out. So today's first shout-out goes to Henry Glover. You can subscribe to his channel in the description below. So it looks like, I'm pretty sure that's a Minecraft video. And then he does some other IRL and reaction videos. Just started about a month ago. So you can go to subscribe to his channel in the description below. Thank you for subscribing, and shout out to you. And the next shout out of the day goes to NSG_Roblox. Thank you for subscribing, and fun fact, this guy used one of his alt accounts and actually became my 1,000 subscribers, so thank you for subscribing. So shout out to you. The link to your channel will also be in the description below. Here are some of my other channels. And then here's some other channels that you can go to subscribe to. Mad Comedian Guy, Henry Glover, NHCG, Carbon Heart, The Mindtubers, Ty Heath, Amusement Park Life, Puppet Gaming. And the next shout out of the day will go to John Z. Someone who has been in a lot of my live streams, thank you for subscribing. Currently at 384 subscribers. You can go subscribe to him, link in the description as well. Okay, and the final shout out of today's video goes to Eljandro Diaz10. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and shout out to you. Your channel link will also be in the link in the description. And comment below on this video if you'd like a shout out, because I might do shout outs in future videos. I just wanted to do a lot for this video since it's to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. The next YouTube question, why do you play in first person? I don't know, I just like to see like the whole knife in first person, and also like before I played Roblox, I played like well, even while playing Roblox, I still play like a ton of first person shooter games, so I just like doing stuff like that, like playing first person shooters, so I'm just used to first person, so I like using first person. The next question, how old are you? Will you reveal your face setup reveal? So as for the age one, like I said earlier, I'm probably not going to do an age reveal, but if I do, I'll probably make a high subscriber goal for it. Will you reveal your face? Also, like I said earlier, I already have, but I might, you know what, I might do another subscriber goal to re-reveal my face, since a lot of you guys don't know what my face looks like. Oh, here's the image on screen again, if you guys, like, want to see, like, my current hair. Also, comment below if that haircut, like, from the angle that you can see, which you guys don't even know what angle well, actually, it's kind of obvious, because you can see, like, that my face is proportionate, but, comment below if that haircut from the front actually looks good, because I've only been wearing that haircut for like a few days. Anyways, and then for setup reveal, yeah, since I got a new setup recently, comment below if you like this idea, but I'm thinking about doing a 1K subscriber thing setup reveal, like where I show my old setup and then how my setup is changing since I have my new iPad, and how that will affect future videos, because I also have an Apple Pencil, and I can do cool stuff with that. So, yeah. I think that might be an interesting video if you guys want to see it. Anyways, that was all of the questions that I have seen for this 1,000 subscriber Q&A at the time that I'm recording this. But if we look here, see live subscriber count, as you can see, we can see, like, everything. So, I hit 1,000 just, roughly, a month ago. But if we go to lifetime really quick, yeah, this is my whole subscriber count. And I actually just realized something. I made a subscriber count video, like, with my channel in it on my second channel, CarbonatorX. The link should still be in the description, but I haven't actually read my description a lot. I've just copy and pasted it, so I'm not sure. But I just realized in that video, I just, like, started the graph, like, around here, because I didn't know how many subscribers I had then, and I'm just now realizing that I can actually manually check that. So if anyone's curious, you can slow down the video. Here's my subscriber count for this channel since 2019. And as you can see, like, right here, this is around the time that I uploaded buying the Halloween pass, and then soon after the Christmas pass, which is when my channel took a little boost. And then right here is when I uploaded the Harp Blade giveaway, my first giveaway. And then, almost at 200 subscribers, then I released my Shark Seeker video, which on the first day got me to 200 subscribers. And then just got me, like, all throughout here, like, past 400. I only had 300 subscribers for, like, I think a week or so. Like, I was only in the 300 for, like, a week or so because the Shark Seeker video kept doing so well back then. And then here is when I hit 500 in a locked community tab. Right there. And then, because they changed it from 1,000 to 500 recently at that time that I hit it. And then we've been going kind of steady. And then right about here, 971. Then it just, like, jumps, because I've been gaining a lot of subscribers, because I released, like, 3 or 4 giveaways, like, within a week or two. So that gave me a huge jump to 1,000, which, and then I've been gaining some subscribers since then as well, and now I'm currently at 1,051. Yeah, YouTube abbreviation hasn't updated yet. It still says 1.04K. Sure, that'll update eventually. Oh wait, and that means that you guys can no longer see the exact amount of subscribers I have because it'll now always be an abbreviation. Anyway, so that's my YouTube channel analytics for subscriber growth throughout the year since 2019, if you're wondering. And I can also do some other cool things in YouTube Studio. Oh geez, it just started raining really hard. I don't know how that happened, but it just kind of started happening. And I can also see a lot of things, such as like what you guys are searching, which comment below if you guys like want to see another video on that, like where I review what you guys are searching on YouTube. So I can see what my fans are searching on YouTube, and as well as just exploring some of my other analytics on YouTube. Because some of you might be interested, so comment below if that's a good idea. I'll show you the first few, though, currently. The first few things that are top searched are dance, fishing, police siren, tourists, Bloxburg houseboat, Project Slayers. That'll be it for this video. Oh, and also about monetization, you need 4,000 hours in the past year as the last requirement, which I had 1,800, but since this was around the time that my Shark Seeker video was at its prime, throughout like the next week or two, this will just like drop like another few hundred, sadly. Oh yeah, so if anyone was curious about that, there you go. But yeah, so comment below if you guys would like to see like the setup tour, or the analytic guide and seeing what my viewers are searching. And then just any other video ideas that you guys would like to see now that I have over 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the people who made fan art. Here's my dog again. Discord server link in the description below. I also do giveaways there, as you can see if I could ever find it. Yeah, there it is right there. I do giveaways. Although, yeah. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, getting me to over 1K subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, subscribe and bye.